This house never had structural problems. No termites, no cracks in the walls, no criminal history. Yet somehow, everyone who lived here learned the same thing. Some houses don't fall apart. They keep secrets. At least, that's what the real estate agent told my mom. We'd only been living there for a few months, but she kept repeating one sentence. From the very first day we moved in, "Don't mess with the basement," she said. She didn't say it like a warning. She said it like a plea. The basement door was behind the house. Old wood, peeling paint, always slightly open. There was never a padlock, never a new doorknob, as if it had been designed, so it could never truly be shut. I asked my dad why. He didn't answer. He only said, "Some things, if you try to lock them in, they'll try even harder to get out." I didn't understand, but I believed him. Because in this house, there was another rule. One no one ever explained. If you hear your name being called, don't answer. The voice wasn't loud. It wasn't angry. It didn't threaten. It called out the way someone does. When they know you well, when they know you're breathing, when they know exactly when you'll turn around. The first night I heard it, I thought it was my dad. "Emily." The voice came from the basement stairs. Clear, soft, exactly like my dad. I was about to answer when my mom covered my mouth, hard, so hard it hurt. Her eyes were wide, not with anger, with fear. After that night, I started to notice something. The voice only grew louder when the house was quiet, only when everyone let their guard down. Some nights, I heard a child. Other nights, a woman crying, but no one in the house ever talked about it. It was as if we had all agreed, without saying a word, that not speaking was the same as staying safe. Until my little brother disappeared. He was gone without a trace. His shoes were still there. His backpack hadn't moved. The only thing that was different was the basement door. It was open wider than it had ever been. My mom collapsed the moment she saw it, like someone who already knew the answer, but wasn't ready to admit it. My dad didn't call the police. He walked to the door, his hands were shaking. And then, he closed it. The moment the door shut, the entire house went dead silent. Right before the voices began, not one voice, but many, calling our names, layered together, overlapping, confused. Chaos, like too many people who had been locked away for far too long and had just realized someone was trying to seal them in again. My dad collapsed to the floor, crying as he spoke. "We didn't forget you. We just couldn't bear to talk about you anymore." That night, my mom told me everything. This house used to be a temporary shelter. For families, no one ever came looking for missing children, women who ran, people the world never asked about that after they were gone. The basement wasn't a place of murder. It was a place of forgetting, and things that are forgotten never really leave. It was only waiting for someone to acknowledge it again. The next morning, the basement door was open. No one had touched it. On the stairs, my brother's shoes were sitting there, clean, as if they had never been worn at all. Since that day, the calling started again. But this time, it only called me. And now I understand why my parents never locked it. Because when it chooses you, you won't need a key. You'll walk down there on your own.
Drawn by BikiBaam. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, so you won't miss any of our new creative clips. Support our art journey with a super thanks. See you again in the next clip. Coming soon.